Am I starting or is Kirk starting? Are you guys, are we ready? Like, am I just going to go or are you starting or?
Uh, hey, if you just want to start, that's fine.
Oh, okay. I had no idea. Okay, guys, welcome. My name is Anthony Jackson, aka Techy Tony. Kirk and Emily wanted me to come on and just kind of talk a little about a tool called ManyChat. If you've been growing your business online using the internet for any amount of time, you've probably learned that not only having an audience is paramount to your success, but also being able to generate leads and sales for your business. And that's why I really like ManyChat, because it's incredibly user-friendly and it's super affordable. Emily, have you given me sharing privileges?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Perfect. So we're only going to go like a half hour, guys, because there's a kind of a lot to this program, but I kind of want to give you guys an overview of what it's about. So first of all, you can go over to the official website for ManyChat. It's ManyChat.com. Again, ManyChat.com. And go ahead and sign up. So there is no registration form. Everything connects with Facebook. And what ManyChat does is it connects to your Facebook page. So if you've got one, Facebook page, you can connect to that. If you want to connect to multiple Facebook pages, you can. ManyChat's pricing is very simple. It is free up to 500 subscribers. Of course, just like any other marketing platform, free is limited. You can also pay $10 per month for the pro version up to 500 subscribers. And then after 500, you obviously go to the next tier. You can just do a quick Google search on ManyChat's pricing, and that will explain more. ManyChat also has email marketing built in and SMS text message marketing as well. So there's additional pricing for that. But the goal of this live stream is just to kind of give you guys an overview of how you can actually use this to grow your business, what it is, and what you can do to just really leverage the internet for practically free. So we're just going to start on the left-hand side. So I have two companies. I do computer repair here in O'Fallon, Missouri. And I have another company called Techy Tony Media, which is your premier source for starting, marketing, and managing your podcast. In this example, I have only connected my O'Fallon computers. As you can see, I'm on the pro version. The blue indicates that I have paid for it for the month and just a recurring subscription type thing. And then the gray, if it was gray, would indicate that it's free. So you have your contacts. So the whole point of ManyChat is to collect subscribers. So anytime you collect a subscriber using what's called a growth tool, which we'll touch on in a moment, this is where that contacts information is going to show. So I was collecting phone numbers once upon a time. So I collected my phone number as a test. What it does is it pulls the information from Facebook. So this is where all of your contacts are going to show. These are what's called growth tools. So growth tools are tools that are used to grow your contact list, right? So there's a number of them. You're limited on the free plan, but since we're paying for it, we'll go ahead and just kind of dig in a little bit deeper. So basically you click new growth tool and you decide your objective. ManyChat recently introduced Instagram. To kind of clarify it a little bit, ManyChat is a bot. It's an automated message that is sent to somebody when someone takes a specific action that you set up. And they have three ways of communication: Facebook, SMS, and Instagram. If you don't know what SMS is, that is text message marketing. So we have a slide in, which is kind of a no-brainer. It slides in. Takeover, that takes over the page. A messenger modal is a pop-up, and then a bar is something that comes at the top. The embeddable widgets are things that you can embed on your funnels, your landing pages, your websites. And there's a little bit more like advanced features that you can use, but we're going to kind of focus on the easy stuff. Okay. So I'm going to look for something specifically called a ref URL, because that's the one that I really like. And what a ref URL is, it's a link that you can send to somebody, and it makes it super easy. So you can go up here, you can rename it and just put test link or whatever you want to call it. Nobody's going to see it but you. And then it shows you, some information, but we're going to focus on kind of setting this up and how it would look. So this is what's called the flow builder. The flow builder is a builder that shows the process of how things are going. So when this happens, it goes to this step. When this happens, it goes to this step. And when that happens, it goes to that step. But we'll just keep it very simple. So depending on your setup here, you can really kind of make this kind of cool. So let's just give you guys an example. So welcome first name, it pulls the information from Facebook. If you'd like to change that field, you can do it here and pick whatever you want to pull. And just welcome first name. And we'll just use you guys an example. This is how you can grow your nonprofit business. Make sure your spelling's all good. Use Grammarly if you choose. And then we have a really solid example. So what's going to happen here is when somebody goes to the link, they're going to go here. So we'll add a little bit and say, would you like to subscribe to our newsletter? Kind of give it a call to action, right? And then you have down here all kinds of different things. You can add text. If you want to add an image, you can. You'll just add your image there. And there's all kinds of other stuff, but just for the sake of keeping it simple, I just want to stick around here because there's a lot here. If you don't want to add an image, click the X. If you need text, just click the X to close it out. And what I really like about it is you can add a button, and you can name the button whatever you want. We'll just call it sign up. And then there's next steps that you can take. Do you want to send a messenger? Do you want to send a text message? Do you want to go to email? Maybe you want to open up a certain website. If they're on mobile, maybe they want to open up their phone number. This will not work on the desktop, by the way. You'll just use the open website, and then you can add your current URL. We'll just use facebook.com, and we'll hit done. And now this button is linking to something. I hope that makes sense, everybody. If you'd like to add another button and say, no thanks, you can send them a message and say, you can lead them down a different path. So like, not right now, but thank you, because I'm the worst typer in the world. You can go not right now, but thank you. Oops, sorry, hit a button. Nope, I hit a button. I did it again. Don't mind what I'm doing. I just hit a button. Not right now, but thank you. And you can kind of customize where the path kind of goes, right? And you can add another button if you want. I think the max is 3. And let's just give you guys a quick little overview of what this can look like, right? So we'll hit publish, and we'll go over to our growth tool. And this is the link that we want to send to people that sign up. So we'll just copy that link. And it says connect with your favorite people on Messenger because the link is going through Messenger. And then if you're the account holder, as you can see my messages here, I just got an automated message saying, welcome to O'Fallon Computers. We can help you with your technology needs because that's my business. Before you can do anything, the person has to click get started. It's just kind of like Facebook's way of making sure that you're opting in for permission. So once you click get started, that happens, and there's supposed to be a response, which there is. So welcome, Anthony. This is how you can grow your nonprofit business. And if I click sign up, it goes to facebook.com because that's what we told it to go to. And if we click no thanks, an automated message pops in that says not right now, but thank you. And you would be able to send them wherever you want to go. And that is kind of the gist of how that portion works. So there's different growth tools, different ways. We'll touch on automation. So automation is kind of like email marketing automation where you send an email and then there's a follow-up. You can do this with ManyChat. Thanks for subscribing. And then an hour later, thank you for opting in. We appreciate your support. If you haven't already, download your ebook. Flows, these are different flows, if you will, of things you can do, different paths, different things that you've created. Keywords, you can have somebody opt in with a keyword. So like, if you want a copy of my newsletter, just comment newsletter, and then the bot will kick in and take it from there, which is really kind of cool. Sequences are, those are guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot what sequences were. We'll come back to that. Rules. So a rule is basically when something happens, this happens. So when this happens, say for example, when a tag is applied, then this can happen. So this is kind of advanced stuff, but it can definitely come in handy if you're growing a really big list of people. Live chat. This is really cool. These are conversations that happen on Messenger. So if somebody's in the middle of your bot going through the process, what's really kind of cool is you can jump in live and just say, hey, how can I help you? So it's really cool. You'll have all your chats here. And broadcasting. This is the bread and butter of ManyChat, and this is kind of what I want to touch on the most. So broadcasting is all about broadcasting your contacts. So remember, we use growth tools to collect contacts. So ManyChat has 3 ways four actually, to reach subscribers. You can do it through your contacts after you've built your database. You can reach people through SMS, and you can also reach people through email. So ManyChat in itself on the pro version has a way to collect phone numbers, and it has a way to collect email addresses. And you can send people email addresses and get a really solid start on your email marketing. And it allows you to reach people with valuable content and information about your products and services. So Kirk and Emily, if you would have had a list of subscribers on this, you could have used this to blast out, and it would have went to all those people indicating that I was doing an event today on ManyChat. So as you can see, guys, it's a very, very, very powerful tool. You can use it, integrates with Facebook ads. This is way more advanced, but you can use things like that. Let's go to your settings, take a poke around. So you have your time zones. You can build custom templates. That way you're not redoing things all the time. You can, leave the account if you want. ManyChat has an API, way more advanced. Integrations. Here's some cool stuff. What's cool is you can send subscribers directly to Google Sheets. If you have a Shopify store, you can integrate with that. Here's an autoresponder called Klaviyo, Active Campaign, Mailchimp, HubSpot, and ConvertKit. As an example, if you connect to like Mailchimp or maybe even ConvertKit or HubSpot, what'll happen is when the email is collected in ManyChat, it'll send the subscriber over to your email autoresponder. So if you're building an email list elsewhere, these are really nice integrations. These are what's called native integrations, meaning they're built in and you don't have to take a third-party route using a tool like Zapier to make them work. So that's that. Then we have SMS marketing. This is how you can collect phone numbers. ManyChat gives you a phone number. They have, strict guidelines about how much you can spend, what your budget is, compliance, things of that nature. And they also have the WhatsApp avenue, which I believe is I guess it's not in beta anymore. Yeah, it's still in beta, but that is coming soon. So guys, as you can see, ManyChat is a very powerful tool that you can use to grow your business. As I said, it's free up to 500 subscribers. And it's paid also up to 500, but you get more bang for your buck for that 500. It's $10 a month. If you're just starting out, guys, $10 a month is not a lot of money to help grow your business online. It's not. It's really not. And it can be super helpful. There's a lot of different tools that will help you allow you to learn how to, build your business, grow your audience, grow your email list, grow your contacts list. As you guys know, it's all about building relationships and getting in front of people. And there is no better way to do that than to build an audience of contacts that surround your target market. And this is one of those tools that can help you do that incredibly easy. Back to you, Kurt. Anything you guys want to ask?
Well, I guess what got you started in this? I mean, when you got introduced to ManyChat, what was going on? You're implementing this, and so what got you started, and where do you think this is going for you that you're using ManyChat?
Well, I got into ManyChat because I wanted to learn something new. I have a serious problem. It's called shiny object syndrome. I love to learn new things. And I discovered this when it came out, and I really wanted to show people how to use it. I don't use it as much as I want to, just because I'm kind of picky about how things work. As far as where I see it going, if I was to actually put my head down, I could see it doing really big things. But one of the things I'm bad about is adding contacts and adding email addresses and data into email marketing tools. So I can probably use this as a tool to get better at that. But I see anybody that's using this going to really big places, because again, it's all about building your audience. I don't have a lot of contacts. I more use this for testing purposes, but I can see it helping anybody that wants to grow a business online. And now with the whole COVID thing, there's never been a better time to really get online and try something new.
Excellent. Thanks, Tony. So we do have our friend Denise on here. Denise, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Well, thank you. Oops, sorry, hold on. Sorry about that. I had both Clubhouse and Zoom open at the same time. My apologies. Yeah, this was really interesting. Hello, Tony. Thank
Hi.
you for having this webinar and showing us how to use ManyChat. I have seen some of the places use bots, and I was actually curious to see how that worked. So yeah, it's a great webinar and teaching us how we can use this for our business to try and grow and expand, particularly as we get bigger and we don't have time to personally answer each and every message that might be, hopefully swarming in and making us, giving us more notoriety. So definitely thank you for that. This is great.
Absolutely. I full-heartedly agree. Automating is a wonderful thing. And this is one of those things that can be relatively easy. Automated, doesn't matter the business. As long as you've got the time and you want to put into it, it can work.
Yeah.
Do you have any, specific questions that you'd like to ask?
Well, actually, I came in a few minutes late, and I guess the question I would have is if you only have a few followers, say on Facebook, because you are primarily maybe on other social medias like LinkedIn or Instagram, like, does this work for any platform? Oh, yep, I see that. It says.
So it can. There's different types of growth tools that you can use. Like, for example, the ref URL, the one I've been showing you guys, that's a link. So you can use it as a way to send to somebody.
Mhm.
But it has other tools like widgets and buttons and things you can embed into your website. Get like a developer to help you, or I can maybe help you set that up if you need. But there's different tools that you can use. I just like the ref URL because it's easy to send a link to somebody.
I see. But you can use it, say, in your website so that people can chat. I keep saying a bot because that's how I've been taught to think. Okay. So it would be something that it could be set up on your website, and then that bot would respond to the person, and you would just get that message whenever you're able to.
Yeah, you can customize that. Hey, thanks for coming by. A human or whatever will be right with you. But it's all about getting them to take action, because when they take action, they become a contact. And you want them to be a contact, obviously, so you can build your audience, build your list, and really be in front of those people when you need to.
And did I hear you right when you said it was $10 a month?
Yes, $10 a month for the pro version, and then it's free up to 500.
Up to 500 contacts.
Mm-hmm. With the pro version, you get more features, email marketing and SMS and things like that.
Oh, okay.
But it's nice because you can, lead people down a certain path.
Right.
You don't have to be like, subscribe here if you want updates. You can say, well, if you'd like to subscribe, go here. You want to book a free call, go here. You can control the conversation. I like the idea of giving people options, right?
Uh-huh.
You want to subscribe to my podcast, click here for Apple, click here for Spotify, or click here to actually subscribe, right? To get a newsletter going. So
now, can you use this also to monetize something?
absolutely. So integrated ManyChat has a integration with where's it at? I forget. Payments. So you can collect payment with Stripe and I believe PayPal. Yep. So you can sell products with ManyChat too.
Ah,
So maybe you have a PDF of something that's extraordinarily valuable for your business and you want to sell that PDF. You can put that into ManyChat and the bot will kind of take over based on how you've set it up, and the payment will be taken through Stripe, and then the product is delivered on the next step.
mm-hmm.
There's a
Okay.
lot of different ways to monetize it. Just kind of depends on what you're doing.
Now, is that part of the free version, or do you have to do the pro version for that?
I don't know if that's part of the free, but I would assume it's part of the pro,
Okay,
just because it's a payment gateway.
right. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. But as you can see, a lot of very powerful tools that you can use to really grow your audience. I keep saying that because it's all about growing your audience and letting people know who you are.
Absolutely.
So if you've got a new business, this is awesome for new businesses because you can say, our website's coming soon. Would you like to subscribe for updates? We'll let you know when we're live.
Mhm.
Voila, there you go.
And now when is there an option, because again, I came in late, so I apologize. Is there an option for them to, for me to lead them, say, to my lead magnet, like to an outside website?
Yeah, absolutely. So over on your growth tools, we'll use this as the one I gave an example of. You could say like, hey, listen, do you want to get my free PDF? And you would send them to a web address of your choice.
Ah, okay.
But this can also deliver a lead magnet. You know, here's my offer. Do you want it? And then you just, put the button as yes. And then you'd have a message, an image or a messenger link saying, okay, click here to download. And you'd have a way to add a file, which is right here.
Mhm.
So you're giving them consent to opt in, to collect it. And then the next step is, okay, great. Thank you. You're good to go. Here's your lead, or here's your offer or whatever it is that you are giving away.
Mhm.
That makes sense?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And would they be also able to book an appointment with you through here?
Yeah, if you choose. So this doesn't do appointment booking, but you can lead one of these buttons to book a call.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Emily and Kirk, here you guys are looking to grow your nonprofit. Would you like to book a call with me? Click the button below to get started. And that would go to a Calendly link or an Acuity scheduling link for them to book a call.
Or any other link that you choose.
Yep. And if it's a link and it can go somewhere, you can use it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, this is very interesting.
It's
Thank you.
it's a very powerful tool if used properly.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely will consider, well, I'm definitely gonna take a look at it and see how I can best use it for my business.
Yeah. So what I would do is I would go to ManyChat.com and sign up. Like I said, you came on a few minutes late. ManyChat does connect with your business page on Facebook. So I would create like a test page on Facebook and connect that first.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if you mess something up, you've got a test account. You can learn how to
Right.
fix it.
Right.
Then when you're ready, just go ahead and connect your current Facebook page and move forward.
Now, if you have many different Facebook pages, but say one of them is private just for your members, your subscribed members, is there a way to, I mean, that would just be a separate page and only people who are part of that or actually members can see it.
Yes, and it's $10 per page. It's not just $10 for all pro accounts. So if you've got 5 pages, you're paying $50 a month.
I see.
But it's great for like if you wanted to do like a monetization method, like maybe Kirk and Emily had a paid newsletter. They could have something like this and say, this is exclusively for our paid newsletter moms. You pay us $20 a month or whatever the cost is, and we'll give you content delivered right to your inbox.
Mm-hmm. So it's $10 per page. But if it's a free account, is it just one account?
It's just free. You're paying $10 per page. So if you've got 5 pages and 4 are paid, the one is free. If
Okay,
you've got 2 pages, one is paid, one is free, and well, one is paid, one is free. It's just paid and free.
but you can have 4 free pages.
Say that again.
Can you have 4 free pages?
Yeah, you can have as many free pages as you want.
Okay, you're
They're
just limited with what you can do if you don't have the pro account.
as anything else, right? Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
With the pro account, it is $10 per page.
Right. Exactly.
And when you say per page, it is not just Facebook. Can you use this in any platform again?
So it connects to your Facebook page. So it would only be for Facebook.
Oh, because it goes through Messenger.
Right.
I see.
You got it.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
And you can always email their support team with any, specific related questions. I'm not here to do business, but if you need help, feel free to reach out. I'm all about helping people and getting people where they need to be. So, but yeah, very, very powerful tool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This was really very enlightening. I've seen it used before. Many pages I've visited has the bots, and I didn't quite understand how it worked. And just like you, I have shiny new syndrome myself, and I get distracted very quickly.
Yep.
So when I see it, I'm like, okay, I have to learn about it. But then you get so busy with so many other things that you didn't really have time to dive into it.
Yep.
So it's great to see it in this format that you've shown, so that I can see, okay, well, it might be worth me going into it a little deeper, at the very least for the free account, so I can start and see what I'm missing and then upgrade to the pro.
If you choose, yeah, absolutely. That's why they have those free plans and free trials in place for you to see if it's something that you want to pursue. But a lot of people in business, it's a money struggle, right? Like, where do I even start? Like $10 a month is affordable for anybody.
Right.
So, and then it just gets fun because you can do so much more if you have the pro version.
For sure.
Yep. Lots of cool stuff. Well, thanks for coming on.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Emily and Kurt, for inviting me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Yeah, thank you, Tony, for doing this.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm happy to help where I can. Do you guys have any specific questions I can help answer?
Not sure, but it seems like like it could be a useful tool
Yes,
for somebody.
very much.
Jared, do you have any questions?
Sure, Tony. It seems that ManyChat has a nice program that if people are checking it out, they've got a way to kind of dive in and test some of the features through a free account sign up. And then if we like it, an upgrade can be done. So is that something you recommend?
Absolutely. I would not jump in right away and pay the $10. It is cool and it does do really nice things, but it's not for everybody. So I encourage everyone to start with the free version. And if you feel like it can work for your business, take a shot, upgrade. There's no contracts, there's no commitments, cancel anytime. At least as of 2 weeks ago, that's what it was. And just take a shot. That's what that free trial is there for, or the free version of anything is there for.
Now, I heard you mention free trial. Is there a free account and then like a free paid trial?
No, I'm sorry. Let me clarify. It's just free. There is no trial.
Okay.
It's just free until you decide to upgrade.
Okay.
I keep saying the word trial because there's a lot of other programs like this that have trial periods.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that this doesn't, because it's just free until you want to upgrade.
Right. Now again, because I came in late, did you mention if there was a way to show images within the box? Because I'm looking at the diagram here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you are over here in this step, if you click here and you go to images, you can upload. We'll just use my logo as an example. And there you go. There's your image.
Okay. So I can have an image of my lead magnet.
If you choose, yeah, absolutely. I encourage that actually, because having a image is more appealing.
Mm-hmm.
You can also add videos as well, which is really kind of cool.
Hmm.
So if you got a short little description, maybe you're in an MLM company of some sort and you want to do a little product overview, that's a great way to create engagement.
Oh, and you can do audio as well, huh?
Yep. So it's a great way if you have a podcast, you can add an audio file, put like a little teaser in there.
Uh-huh.
What's your business? What do you do?
I'm a lifestylist coach. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this would shine for you.
Thank you.
This would be something really good because you've already said a couple key points. You mentioned lead magnets, so you have some knowledge of what you should be doing online, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is just a great way to deliver that lead magnet, and not that build an audience of people that want to be in front of you. Maybe for you, do you go live on Facebook?
So well, I don't go live. What I do is I upload videos. I like to edit my videos before putting myself out there live.
So this would be a great way to grow your YouTube channel, but you could email your subscribers, some setup required on the pro version, and say, hey, listen, guys, I'm going live on YouTube. If you do that, click here. Or if you're not going live, you say, here's my fully edited version. I'd appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel, put a button that says subscribe and link it right to your YouTube channel.
Got it.
And if you ever, even if it's as simple as, a Facebook group, like, hey guys, today's Monday motivation. I want to let you guys know I'm here for you. Mindset is everything. Maybe you just send your subscribers a quick little morning Monday quote. Good morning, everybody. Have a great Monday. And that's that.
Wow, that's a great idea.
And you can do that through email,
Thanks.
text messages, SMS marketing, which is a little bit different.
Yeah.
But it's a great way to just get your content in front of people. If you're a blogger, you can use it to create a blog post. Hey, everyone, the latest blog post is here. Hey, would you like to subscribe to my new blog? Click here. Your business. Hey, guys, I'm starting a brand new newsletter. If you'd like to subscribe, click here. And this would be the perfect opportunity for you to really start building an audience of people that are interested in what you have to offer them. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
You can create content all day, but if you don't give it to people, you got to remember too, on Facebook, they don't show your stuff to everybody. Right. They want you to run ads.
Yeah.
You have to have a way to get your views in front of people, your content in front of people.
Right.
I mean, if you know anything about Facebook, their business page, like they'll only show it to a couple of people. So you've got to be able to like put it in front of more people. And this is one way to do that.
And so you can definitely use it then for social media. So if you have like a new social media post, whether it's on Facebook or externally, you could have people say, hey, look at my new post or whatever.
Well, I wouldn't be like, hey, look at my new post. But if it was something pertaining to business, I would be like, hey, guys, just made this amazing post on my wall. I've got some exciting news about my business. Click here to view the post. Then yes, but not like, hey, everyone, I walked my dog today. That would not be a good post. But if it was something related to business, then absolutely. But I would do that more if you had a bigger following. That way you can actually get the engagement that you're looking for. You don't want to create this valuable post and send it out to 4 people. Nobody's really going to care, right? But if you've got 100, 200, 500, 1,000 people on your list and you're like, hey guys, got something exciting going on, there's going to be some people going, okay, I know your business. What are you doing? I've been following you for a while. They're going to kind of want to know what you're doing and what your business is about and what you've got coming, right?
Right.
So there's a lot of different ways that you could play this in your advantage for any business.
Right.
And as a coach, it's wonderful because it just gives you a lot. It just gives you a way to get in front of people. As you can see. So I wish you the best and I hope you take advantage of it. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'd love to help. I'd love to see what I can do to help you and get you where you need to go. What I've shared with you today is only a handful of what I'm capable of doing. So please reach out with any questions. It's all about growing your business. And right now we need to really be online and not outside.
Absolutely. No, I completely agree. And although I came in late, you did actually, thank you for going back and showing me steps that I missed. And it's something definitely that I'm gonna, I mean, if it's free, why not, right?
There you go. Free is always good.
Yes.
But you'll discover pretty quickly that you'll want to upgrade because there's a lot you can do.
Yeah.
But before you do upgrade, just kind of put together a plan of action of what you're going to do with that upgrade. Because the goal is to not only upgrade and grow your business, but you want to make at least $10 to cover the cost per month, right?
Absolutely.
So do a little homework on the features, what it can do. Maybe watch some YouTube channels. There's a girl called Kelly something McNoble on YouTube. She's a certified ManyChat trainer. See if you can find her, subscribe to her channel, and join a bunch of Facebook groups.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you can do. Find out what they're doing. Say, hey, anyone else a lifestyle coach or whatever? Maybe they are. What are you guys doing to grow your business? I'd like some inspiration.
Yeah, those are great ideas.
Those are things you can do to kind of implement your marketing strategy into ManyChat.
Wow. This is pretty awesome.
It
And
is.
thank you. Like not only did you give a great presentation, but you gave some really great ideas as to how you can utilize this to grow your business and even where else you can go to get some more information on how others are using it to grow their business. So this is really valuable.
And I also encourage you too, like when you go to websites and you see these bots, you had mentioned you'd seen them before, is follow their process. Like what processes are they doing to get their audience to engage and replicate those processes for your business?
Yes.
Monkey see, monkey do, right?
Absolutely.
There's a reason they have 20,000 subscribers, right? Don't be afraid to follow them and reach out and say, listen, awesome idea. I'd like to just run an idea for you. Do you think this could work for me? Because this is a very duplicatable system too. You can help people. Well, how are you getting so many leads and sales? Well, let me tell you, I've been using a tool called ManyChat. I'll teach you how to use it. I've got a $100 fee. I'll set it up for you, and there you go.
Wow.
It sounds kind of crazy, but
yeah,
people pay for things because we don't want to do that.
Yes.
So, if you can be the expert in it, it's good to be able to do that because there's going to be someone out there that's a coach,
yes,
or has a business and doesn't know how to really bring it online. And this is an excellent starting point for really any business. It just depends on the business and how you want to swing it. And it's not for everybody.
Right.
But if you're looking for a way to, do like a newsletter, it's a phenomenal start.
Right. This is awesome, Techie Tony. We're gonna have to subscribe to you and your page because very valuable information. You showed us how to use ManyChats, and then you even gave us some great ideas. And we can use it to grow our business. We can even use it to start a new business. So that was great.
It can be your business. Hey, I build bots.
Yeah. The bot coach.
There you go. I'm a bot coach. I show people how to build messenger bots. There's a lot of people that did that when this program came out. I know a guy that's won several awards for creating bots for restaurants. It's great for the restaurant industry. Want a free pizza? Click here. Use this coupon.
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter the business. It's just kind of how you want to implement it in your business.
Right. Cool.
So it's worth, jumping on a call with somebody and having a consultation and saying, listen, I got this idea. How can I deliver this lead magnet? How can I do this? How can I do that? Like,
And
it
so-
opens up a whole new world of, possibilities for your business.
Absolutely. And speaking of how can I follow you?
So I have a second business called Techy Tony Media, and Techie Tony Media is your premier source for starting, marketing, and managing your podcast. I'm still working on some things for like a subscribe option, trying to figure out kind of what route I want to take. As I told you guys before, and I'm not afraid to admit it, I have a bad case of shiny object syndrome, so it can be easy to get distracted. But if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to help.
Thank you.
I'm not the best when it comes to subscribing to things. I'm kind of a hypocrite in that sense. I do enjoy teaching people how to do things.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, if anyone needs any help or you're just kind of getting started, I would love to have a conversation with you, kind of show you what's possible.
Have you thought about creating a course on ManyBots?
So you said a course?
Yes.
So ManyChat is not a course platform.
No. I'm saying, have you thought about maybe you yourself creating an e-course that people can learn in more detail other than in a website format? Like, would you consider creating a course for this?
Every day it crosses my mind. It's just, we all have our issues with our business, right?
Yes.
But to be honest, I don't really like growing my business. I like growing other people's business.
Ah.
I know it sounds kind of weird, but I've just put a lot of time into mine and there's not much more I can really do. But I really enjoy helping others like yourself, Kurt, whoever it may be, to, help you grow your business. Social media is a big world and there's a lot you can do. And if I don't start sharing some knowledge, I'm going to get caught up in the tech and I'm going to get, wrapped around it pretty quickly. So
Yeah.
I really enjoy helping others.
Oh, thank you.
No problem at all. I'm glad you could make it.
Yes. Well, Miss Emily, Sir Kurt, I need to pop off now. It was great meeting you, Tony.
Likewise. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah. And I hope to see you around soon.